Hey, hey! Welcome to this episode of Inside the Brickbox LEGO Community News with my fellow friend Douglas Mebricken.
Hello.
He's not that excited tonight. Tonight the show, it's Lego movie, Lego movie, Lego movie. Oh, there's a little bit of Bricklink. Ooh. We'll be talking about what was it? The Brickheads. Special VIP exclusive giveaways at Lego stores in the US. Pre-order opening for FEB design program, and also what is out from the Lego movie and other things. This and much more on this episode of Inside the Brickbox LEGO Community News. Was that a good intro or what?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow. There's a Spong in the chat. Oh, my God. Long time no see, Spong. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Martin. Nice to see you guys in. Are we ready for tonight's news? I think Douglas is. Oh, no, he isn't. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you can't see what he's doing.
I'm just grabbing the laptop so I can see chat.
Oh. Okay. Now let's press this little screen share thing. Oh, I'll make sure I'm on the right one first. Okay, and let's share it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, Lego Movie 2 Brickheads Walmart exclusive available for purchase. A lot of people don't know that sometimes something that says exclusive in another country doesn't mean it's exclusive worldwide. So hold your breath, maybe. It might pop up later down the track. I think this is just something what is just the usual norm. Someone said online, oh, it's got special numbers on it. Okay, well, those are the numbers all the brickheads have been having for donkey yonks.
The big one is Benny and one of the other ones. They're saying only quantities of 5,000.
Yeah.
I can't see Lego doing that.
Nah.
That would
I think they're going to be... I reckon they will pop up in Lego stores. I can't see this being just exclusive thing for Walmart. Maybe for like the launch of the movie or something, but I can't see this happening. So yeah, well, I've only got two here. We've got damn it, who my mind just Emmett and Lucy Brickheads. Wow, awesome. And Lucy, I've already heard people saying, oh, go get someone in the US to buy it for me, or they're going to do drop shipping if they can do it.
Yes.
So yeah,
it's getting harder and harder to get things into this country, though.
Yeah. But on the positive side, it's harder and harder for people in America to get stuff we get. So yeah, no, keep your eyes out for that, guys. It might pop in stores in Australia. Hold your breath, but don't hold it too long. I'll be surprised they will be out there. Now this is a good one to talk about. Okay. These are over in the US. There is these exclusive Lego Batman minifigures, but were my guess from the collectible series. A whole bunch of them was signed. I think it was like 10 or so was signed by the voice actor of the movie. and were given away as a promotional gift at all the Lego stores around the US. Interesting thing to happen. Never heard of this before.
Yeah, and that was apparently a very limited run.
Yeah. So there's only 10 of these signed minifigs out there. I wonder why Lego decided to only do it in one market. Maybe it's to do with the voice actors living in America, maybe. Yeah.
You got a sore hand. You got a sore hand after signing to me.
This guy in the chat.
Yeah, who's this guy?
Yeah. So yeah, no. Wow. And it was just given away. It wasn't like a competition or anything. I'm trying to remember what it was.
It's the first Lego movie purchase for the
day. Yeah, that was what it is. I was trying to remind myself what it was. I wonder if this is going to be the last one they do. Maybe there might be more. Maybe they'll do ones with Emmett and Lucy, maybe. We don't know. Out of all the figures, why Batman?
Because he's Batman.
So that is an awesome exclusive thing. As you can see, it came with a special hologram saying it's a genuine exclusive Lego item in a very generic box.
Yeah, it's like I dare you to open this hologram.
So, yeah, it's got the Lego hologram. I think it's an official collectible item. I wonder how many people out there wishing they got one of these. Okay, actually, I'm going to skip over that one. Go to this one. Okay, February. Whew, not much out at the moment. With the release of the Lego Movie, 2 minifigures, the exclusive Year of the Pig free gift, I think it was. Free gift with purchase? I think it is, if I remember rightly. And Apocalypse, but oh god, I can't get that mouth out. That big set was really expensive from the Lego Movie. Thank you. My mouth doesn't work today. So yeah. So who's been out buying your Lego minifig collectibles? I know ABC has. Actually, talking about the boxes, confirmation of how the count is in the boxes. My mum picked up a box from the same shop as ABC, and the numbers are 19, 21, and 20 in the rows.
2 of my favorite ones.
And Tickler's showing off his minifigs.
I love this pussycat one. I reckon it's awesome.
And we won't find out what their role is until the movie.
I believe that's the this song is going to get stuck inside your head bit.
Yeah. So
if the film clip's anything to go by. Yep.
I've heard a lot of people are chasing up the Wizard of Oz figures, what are the sub series for this. If everyone doesn't know, it was the Wizard of Oz sub series was actually supposed to be for the Dimension series. Never really came out, other than I think it was The Witch what came out. The Wizard of Oz, which was the only one that actually ended up coming out.
That was in the very first game,
Yeah. Other than that, they have the license, so yeah, they whacked all the Wizard of Oz stuff in the series, like what they did with the what's the last series we had? Harry Potter, with Fantastic Beasts being a sub-series as well. So,
I saw a picture a way of actually putting the pet on the same plate. It actually makes more sense. It actually works like that. You're not like squashing them together.
Yeah. Actually, talking about minifigures, if you didn't see last week's show, we were talking about the minifigures coming out later this year. The next series to come out is actually got 18 minifigures in May, and in I think it's September, I think was the next one, is a normal 16 series minifig release. Rumors are flying around what the next one is going to be. I'm not sure, but could be anything really.
Is 16 is normal anymore when you look at
the
numbers are all over the place now.
But 18, that's going to be a weird one.
Yeah.
Well, the highest we've had is 21, and that was the Harry Potter one last year. And that's because they put that stupid exclusive in.
Yeah, the chase. Yep.
The chaser, as everyone calls it. This is actually the first series what has, as much as some people are going to say I'm wrong, there is 3 full sets. ABC's confirmed it. My mother's confirmed it. Whoever's not getting a full 3 full sets, your box must have been mixed up. Also, another thing that's been confirmed, your boxes, when you get them, do not have seals on them anymore.
Yep.
There's no such thing as a seal. The best way, if you want a sealed box, make sure it's sealed in its original outer carton.
Which means you got to buy 2 boxes. Is that right?
So, yeah. So,
what's the clue I heard? Yep.
Also, there's been word Big W's been having problems getting their figures out due to system errors. Still putting embargoes on their minifigures. And Kmart has still not received their stock as well.
Apparently some Kmarts have, others haven't.
Yeah.
It's real.
So there is issues with stocking with Kmart and errors with POS systems still thinking the embargo is still on. Some Big W's have been selling them, but some have basically stopped people from purchasing them.
It's just weird because it seems in Melbourne it's the inner city Kmart's have got them, not the outer suburbs.
Yeah.
But with Target, it appears to be the other way around. The inner cities don't have them, but the outer suburbs do. So it's, who knows what the hell's going on.
That's actually the only store I haven't really gone into is that Target. And I surprisingly I walked near a Toy World today, but I didn't go far enough in the shopping centre to go and look. Too busy and have a look. And I know my Kmart at I was at the Hyperdome in Logan did not have the minifigures in stock. And for some reason I thought all the Lego movie sets were going to be in, and I remember March release. So continue. Oh, you can say so?
That's one that got to me. Was all the Kmarts around my area were all showing that they had the minifigures in stock on their website. And then when I went looking for them today, couldn't find them anywhere. I ended up finding them in Target.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Okay.
Just one little bit of news where I don't need to put anything up. before we continue on with the last bit of news. Well, hopefully we can draw out a little bit more. Lego Movie preview this weekend, guys. Independent and was it Hoyts and Event Cinemas will be having these previews. Hope you got your tickets out there. Here in Southeast Queensland, we have almost every cinema available, including just recently Cineplex here in Southeast Queensland just put up late last night their times for the weekend. They've got showings at Hawthorn, South Bank, Victoria Point, Nerang, and Red Bank. So if you missed out, those cinemas got available seating. I hear a lot of sessions are sold out through Hoyts and Event Cinemas at the moment, since they were the first to put their pre-booking systems out there. These preview days will be Saturday, Sunday, so make sure you book your tickets so you don't miss out, or you'll have to wait until March to see the movie. So I know Douglas is not going to see it. He's too busy, and I'm not going to brave the crowds to see it this weekend.
Well, look, the closest cinema to me is only doing a 2 o'clock Saturday and Sunday session in the afternoon. If they were doing an evening session, I'd think about it, but no.
Yeah, no, the only Cineplex one that was doing a proper evening one was Red Bank here in Brisbane. Well, actually, it's Ipswich. And that was a 7:30 p.m. one. So that's probably actually a good adult time to go and see a movie. What was the other one? Was South Bank here in Brisbane. It's got a 6:45 p.m. one if you want to try and get a kids-free session. Other than that, there's a lot of selections out there through Cineplex and even some of the independents. There's a full list of all the cinemas, I think Australian-wide, on Rambling Bricks blog page. So head over there. I think that is all the Lego news movie I want to talk about for now, because I guarantee we're going to be busy again in March. So let's get back to this. Okay. The Bricklink AFO designer program pre-orders are open, guys. So, of the 8 designs, I think it was, we now officially have prices for them, and plus you can actually pre-order them. Some are doing really, really well. Some are doing really, really bad with pre-ordering. So we got the Viking 3D Mosaic. This is one of the ones where it's doing really, really bad at the moment. $30 US.
What's actually happening with these? Is Lego supplying the parts, or
Lego is producing them?
Oh, Lego is actually making them.
Yeah. Lego is actually producing them, but it's only through this crowdfunding format. The Cloveshire Castle. This is another one I said is doing bad.
That one looks pretty good, though.
Yeah.
What is the price?
Yeah, that one's $75 US. Science. Yeah. Science Tower was that one $130 US. Very big.
It's got some good parts in it.
I don't know how that one's going. I didn't look. This is another one that's doing bad. It's not much. People.
The reason that'll be doing bad is because
that's
you just got this recently in the Christmas set.
Yeah, $150 US. So I can't remember this one, but it's $58 US.
That looks cool.
Then we got this one, what is doing really, really bad because it's one of the expensive ones. Sky Line Express.
Yeah.
That's 140
Basically
US.
a wannabe monorail.
Yeah. The Lego Storybook. I've heard this is one of the ones doing well. And that's $100 US.
Oh, yeah, that looks cool.
Isles of Pre-Rel, or whatever it is. That's another $100 set. And this one's not doing well.
Yeah.
The Castle. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. This is one of the most expensive sets. And would you believe it's doing well?
Of course it will. Look at it. It's a castle.
Yeah. The bikes one, $50, one of the cheaper sets. And last time I looked at it, wasn't doing that well, but it might have changed since then. It's been a few days since I've looked. And then Imagine It, Build It. This one is a $70 set, and this is another one that's not doing well.
That one.
Another cheap one, $38 US. Steampunk Mini Chess. Nope, it's not doing well. I wouldn't think why. And then this one is doing excellent. The Wild West Saloon, $150 US, and doing very well.
Is your mum getting that one for her display?
Oh, she wouldn't be able to afford it. That's $150 US. Very expensive.
Well, it sounds a birthday present for you and Sheree for it.
She's already got a good Western saloon I built her. And yeah. 8 studs. I don't know what the hell that means. $100. Some sort of house. Oh, okay, I can see. It's a brick. Ha 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 ha. Vintage roaster.
Pulley system.
$55 US. So are we at the end? Another weird set. $36 US, and that's it. Pros Donna Pro.
That'll be good just for the statue.
So yeah, these are all over on Bricklink's website. I think there's a link on the front page actually talking about that. I might actually look at see where the link is. I think it's on the front. Yeah, it's on the front page as you come in. Click on pre-order. It'll take you over to the special. Oh, God. Douglas, no one can see that.
Oh,
now they can. God, you and your weird things. Oh, God.
It's what's his name? Jay's lightning jet.
Oh, okay.
That's the way you open the wings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's 69 days left in pre-ordering. Wow! Look at this. Wild West is 497% funded. The Castle is 458% funded. Lego Story, 413% funded. The Hot Shot Carnival, 133 funded. Oh, wow. I think they all been funded.
Oh,
Some people started off slow in the early days. Wow, they have two. Oh, no. The Steam Park one, yeah, I thought that one wasn't going to do well. 8 starts. Oh, yeah. That was the one I looked at with, nah, that's not going to get there.
And the Lightning, where's that one at? Oh,
yeah,
Lightning one. Look at that, 12%.
9. What's this one? 11% and 13%. So there's a couple there what haven't done well. So there's actually a couple there I thought weren't even going to make it. I thought that one wouldn't have made it. Must have been enough excitement for that one.
It's just people who can't afford the real deal monorail would look at that and go, yeah, I suppose I can go for that.
But wow, I still can't get over some of these ones were like, well, I thought this one wasn't going to make it in the beginning. How slow it was. It must have just picked up as soon as everyone woke up. I'm trying to remember. I think I was looking at it on Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember.
That car's very similar to the Penguin car from the Batman movie.
Oh, God. That's cool. I still can't get over these ones where I like quadruple their funding.
Yeah, they're well and truly making a good.
Oh God, the Western one is nearly 5 times. I knew that one was going to be supported. Ridiculous. So
they're making money off that one.
I got a really good feeling Lego and Bricklink might do this again. It seemed like it worked.
Yep.
Crowdfunding Lego sets. That's a good idea, Lego. Let's do some more of it. Screw Lego ideas. Do crowdfunding Lego.
Maybe that's what this is all about, to get rid of Lego ideas.
True.
What's into that? Oh.
I'm just boggled how much support's come through. But people got to remember, this is actually sales worldwide. This is not just for the American market or the Asian market or the European market or the Australian market. It's everywhere.
Indigo sharks.
So, wow.
That was the problem with that Indigo one, the shark. The shark one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on
which market you're in, gave you access to certain bits.
So that you still, if you want to purchase one of these sets, guys, you've got 69 days to get your pre-order in. So far, I can say Wild West Saloon's green light, the Castle's green light. The Lego Story is green light. Hot Shots Carnival is green light. Bikes is green light. Vintage Roadster is green light. Antique Fire Engine, green light. Science Tower, green light. Skyline Express, green light. So those sets are 100% going to be made. So if you want to put your money in on them, you're guaranteed they will be produced. But if there's other sets you like there, go put your support in on them. You don't know, it might make it through. But on the positive side, you're not you're not going to be billed for something that's not going to be produced. It's got to have minimum 100% funding, or the set will not be made. So, yeah. So that's something cool to see in the future. Lego, keep your eyes on this. This is a brilliant idea. And especially since it's marketed to the AFOLs. As much as, it's horrible to say this, but a lot of Lego's designers and salespeople say, oh, AFOLs are only a small percentage of their market. It's AFOLs who have the deep pockets out there.
Yeah.
Compared to the kids who barely scrape the surface. You only see sales for kids for birthdays or Christmas mainly.
When you think about it, though, Adam, the whole market is funded by AFOLs because, well, is it the kid buying it or the parent?
True.
So, yeah, you've got to be smart and make things that will interest the parents as well.
Yeah, true. Just before we finish, guys, don't forget Brick Events, Sunshine Coast coming up in March, Saturday and Sunday, 16th, 17th at, what was it, venue 114. If you don't know what venue 114, it's the old Lake Kiwana Community Centre. They renamed it for some weird reason. Up until the date, there is a special running. Damn it, where is it? I was reading it before. Early bird discount available online. It's not major big, but it works out good when you get into like adult related adult and family tickets. It's a good deal. So go over to was it I want a ticket. I forget what it is. Links on their Facebook page and over on their website, guys. And I hope to see you there in March. Yeah, that was a quick show tonight. Douglas is still showing off what he's building.
Yeah, Jay's Lightning Jet. If you see the box in the shops, you look at it and you think, oh, yeah, not much to it. But this first bag is amazing. This is the mechanism. It's done by a string that wraps around and connects up to this bit here. So when you pull that bit down, it opens up the wings.
Ah.
So it's actually quite a clever design. It's something that's really, really spun me out.
As we're showing things, I got a new toy. I got the Bobcat. Finally found one in stock. Also,
small sets, they disappear very quick
as well, floating around somewhere. So actually, before we go, what's coming out next? Well, actually, very soon. Next month, we've got.
You've got the Mustang as well, Adam.
Oh yeah. Should I share
Creator
it?
Expert Mustang.
Who wants a Mustang?
There are a lot of people. It's generating a lot of excitement. I think the thing that's really good about it is it's got an upgradable engine.
Ooh,
so you can leave the stock V8 in it, or you can pull that out and put a supercharged V8 in it.
Oh, we know who's going to get that set. I guarantee the brick bloke is going to get that one.
Yeah. So it's got like you can build it with or without a rear spoiler and stuff like that. So it's got all these like optional extras to it.
That's cool.
So it's actually quite interesting. I think this is the first creator car where they've actually done that. So you don't have to build it. And not everyone has to build it.
Okay, so next month, Speed Champions are out, plus the Lego Movie. This is Australian release, guys. I'm just double checking every note. As if it's saying superhero sets are out. I have not seen any in stores yet.
I've seen Captain Marvel. That's a very pricey set for the size of the box.
But then again, I've only been in one store.
Yeah, it's a very small box and it costs $59.
Oh god!
It's the sort of box that creators normally sell for $40.
as much as my Kmart didn't have it today. I was too lazy to walk up and have a look at Big W or Toy World. What else? What else? Oh, March is Minecraft release. So everything new Minecraft will be out in March.
And Technique.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet.
Yep. So that new Porsche finally hits our shelves over here.
Oh, yeah.
So it's another tasty set that a lot of people are excited about.
Yeah, and then, pullback. A lot of pullback stuff this year in Technique. Yeah, yep. And the Porsche. The last of the power function Technique machines.
Yep. For the new Power Plus. Is that what it's called for Technique? Power Plus?
Power Plus, yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what they announced at the show.
So how do you think the Technique will work? Do you reckon they'll do like a battery box upgrade?
I think it'll be a much bigger battery box, and it'll be a bigger hub system.
So it'll be, what, you reckon closer to Boost? Or
I think it'll actually be bigger than Boost. I think it'll be 8 wide or 6 wide with Technique bricks or pins or something to the side to join it up.
Yeah, they've got to be careful how big they make it, because then it limits what sort of sets you can put it in.
And I know it's supposed to be able to control up to at least 7 motors, might be 8. I'm putting bets 8.
So that's the other thing we don't know. Is it going to be actually multiple battery boxes in this new set? That Liebherr excavator?
Don't know yet.
Because nobody knows what's inside it.
Yeah, we'll not know until they leak the photos of the boxes and that. The word out there,
nobody knows what's inside that.
Basically the same connector as Power Up.
Yeah, because it's a big unit.
Yeah.
It's like a big box like this, and you can't see anything inside it. You can't see any of the motors, anything. So anything could be in there. Anything.
Well, we got was it another 4 toy fairs to go before the release, so maybe someone might actually get their hands on one and actually show us pictures of it.
And what you can see, though, is you can see it's got whole new actuators on it.
Mm.
Like when you look at the digger arm, if you look at the actuators, they're different to the old ones.
Yeah.
So they're all new as well.
I've actually heard the actuators actually have micro motors built in them.
Ooh.
It's the word.
So they might be part of the 7 motors, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there appears to be a lot of wires going along that mask.
Yeah,
I've heard
they've installed the motors actually into the hydraulic systems and that, so that's going to be interesting to see. Yeah. Well, Lego has surprised us so far with this new power-up system. It's a brilliant idea.
This is going to send engineers all over the world into a head spin. They're just going to go crazy with this new system.
As much as everyone thinks, it's not to replace Mindstorm. Mindstorm will be there for years to come because it's its own separate ecosystem. The only reason why they've gone through and done this big shake-up on connectors is because of
it's to make it phone compatible.
Yeah,
basically
make it compatible. I actually surprised. I'm actually quite impressed with how the power-up system works with the trains. Like my new mock I built is really tight on space, and the connectors are just perfect sizes now. You can get in real tight.
It's only 1 brick, don't you need, or something like that? You plug it in and you can bend the cord in a 1 brick space.
Yeah, the cord can bend down and through. Actually, my cord is actually bent over and twists a bit to get around brick is that thin that twists and goes around the brick. But just having not to put in a RI
the receiver
is so much better. Having that one less
you don't have that
thing.
Well, it's ugly basically. You try and make a nice sleek design and you got this black dome sticking out the top of which just wrecks the whole aesthetics.
You look at my if I ever get around taking video footage from a new train, you would not know it has power up in it unless you look from above where I've got it open at the moment. Eventually, I've got to put a typical hidden away little system over the top of it, like what with the blue cargo train, I think it was. There's like the press button on top. Yep. I want to do that. On the top so that you can't see it at all. So,
see if I can get
it will look awesome. So, yeah.
So that's what's good. Like when you look at the top of this one, it's like
there's nothing there.
You can't see. It's so much better.
It's basically bringing back the days of when the motors had power through the tracks. You can't tell there's batteries there now.
Yeah, you can't see where the power's coming from. Much better.
It makes life so much easier. So, well, I think that
it just looks so much.
Yeah. Well, that's the show for tonight. I've got an early night to have tonight, guys. I've got to go to Brisbane City in the morning. Thank you, Douglas, for coming along, mate. He heard me. I think he didn't hear me.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
He's just being quiet on me. He's typing.
See everybody. I was trying to be polite.
Must be weird not being able to troll the chat.
I can still troll.
Oh god, now he's trolling. Oh, like you're trolling a group chat the other day.
What, my trolley troll?
Don't forget ABC's in TGI Friday, 9 p.m. Queensland time, I think it is, if I remember rightly.
Yep, 9 Queensland, 10 down here.
Yeah. Other than that, my stream next week. ABC's other stream next week. That's all.
What's Sean going to do with the new Speed Champions? More sticker denial.
If he ever stickers them. I wonder how big his stash of stickers are going. Okay, we'll chat a little bit after the stream. Thank you for everyone coming on this chat. Thank you, Tessa. Thank you, Spong, for popping in. What was the other one? Martin, I think was the other one in the chat. Let's make sure I missed anyone. Yep, there we go. Thank you, guys, for coming along. Don't forget, guys, if you're having problems with notifications, give the bell a double ding, and it might fix it up. Make sure it's highlighted for that notifications to push through. Until next week, guys, stay safe, play well, and keep on building. Bye for now.
Yep, see yous.
Bye.